teens woke up the neighbor, interior crocodile alligator.
Welcome to the show. I'm your host, Joey Wobbs. This is the Chelsea-Brentford post-match review. Make sure you guys are coming in and smashing the like button. We'll probably have some people roll through for a conversation. Speaking of, welcome, Nathan.
Hey, Joey.
I'm just going to talk about today's result. I'm going to talk about a bit about how I feel about the last goal that Brentford scored. I'm really mad about the whole thing. I'm not going to front. I'm really pissed. Like, that shit should have been 3 points. That should have been a championship performance. We play bad, we come back and win. That was what it should have been. But shit doesn't always go that way. There's a few things about that goal I want to talk about that really is upsetting. Really upsetting. So I don't really want to hear anything about the FA or the VAR. I don't really want to hear it. I really don't. But even then, should have been covering our back post. It should have been a game winner for Caicedo. What we expected with this defense is exactly what it is. That's the reality. That's the reality of it. Is our defense is not good enough to compete for a title. That's what it is. Our two center backs just aren't. That's what it really is. I blocked Robert. So I blocked that dude. He can come in here and if he wants to. But I blocked Robert. You can't sleep at the back post, bro.
No.
Yeah, you can't sleep at the back post. I don't know what else to say. Palmer lost us the game, but he came on and scored us a goal. That tied the game. See, I don't know. I don't know how else to put it. But yeah, I won't speak to Rob. It's not worth my time. It's not worth my energy. I don't have the same energy. All I do is argue with the kid. He's an all grown ass man. The way he talks, like he's a child. I don't do child shit. That's why I don't like doing this shit with Wolfie. It's the same thing. Anyways, let's start off with the first half. First half, we were fucking pathetic. Overall, attacking wise, we were really bad. But Anote was probably one of the brightest sparks. Right? Probably one of the brightest sparks of the first half. But Gittins, bro. Gittins needs to wake the fuck up, man.
Way off the pace.
He's been awful. He's wake up, bro. He's literally asleep. Like, he's literally asleep. Like, it's not even like, it's not like, this isn't a conversation to have anymore. He was asleep the entire half. The entire 60 minutes he played, he was asleep. The entire 60 minutes. Not one run in behind, bro. Not one. Not one run in behind. Bro, and then when he did run in behind, right? He was like darting in from the outside, and then João Pedro would fill his spot. Like, that was the first half offense, pretty much. Was like Gittins would come in, pick up the ball from his side, pass it to someone. He would cut inside, get in behind, and then the ball would try to go to the top. And he couldn't control the ball once. He couldn't get the ball once. We couldn't time it once. He was offsides every single time. He couldn't keep his run like diagonal enough where it would have where he could have kept it onside. João Pedro wasn't great today, but whenever he was on the ball, he was at least trying to do something. I'm pretty sure he got the assist for the
He did.
goal. But Hato was really rash today. His touch was really bad. I don't like him in the midfield. I really don't like him in the midfield. He was not getting on the ball at all. It literally cut off our left-hand side, though, because Trev playing on that left-hand side is just this whole that our sporting directors fucked us again, bro, with the center back shit.
Yep.
People don't want to grasp it, but they fucked us with this center back shit. Unless Badiashile comes back to the form that he was 2 years ago, we're in deep shit over there on that side. Because it literally cuts off the entire left-hand side when you do that, when you play him on that side.
That's Josh got to get minutes as well.
Mm-hmm.
Why are you risking Wesley for fun at right back when you got Josh on the bench?
Not only that, you have Josh, you have Gusto, and you have Reece James.
Yeah.
All on the bench. 3 right backs, 3 players who could play right back on the bench, and you play Wesley for fun. Just drop Trev, or you either play Trev or Wes. It's one or the other. You don't play them both. And you play Tosin on the left because he can pass with his left.
Yeah.
It's not that difficult. I don't see why that's that difficult for us to have him pass with his left. And big up to Never a Foul, man. Welcome to the show. If you guys haven't... Welcome to the show. Sub to the channel if you haven't subbed yet. We are on 1.17. If you guys can get us to 1.2K, that would be great. It's only like 30 of you that need to sub. So if like 30 of you sub, then it would be dope. I hear that, KJ. I hear that. But Maresca, it wasn't Enzo that bottled it, in my opinion. I really don't. I don't think it was Enzo that bottled it. To me, like there were so many things about that long throw that just didn't make sense. First and foremost, how did they get the ball 10 yards up the pitch?
Yeah, that's true.
I hate that shit. That shit's the most annoying shit ever. How do you get the ball 10 yards up the pitch? The ball was 10 yards out. The ball was out 10 yards back. Then you can't do a long throw from that spot. If it's 10 yards back, you can't do a long throw. It's the stupidest rule. They've never enforced that shit. And it's so infuriating.
Get away with it every
time. So
time.
infuriating. They never enforce that shit. Second, Outro was offsides, but he didn't touch the ball. But I don't understand how someone's offsides, they're interfering with play. No, see, they said he wasn't off, but they said he wasn't interfering with play, not that he wasn't off. He was definitely off. Jay, he was definitely off. But, it is what it is, bro. Like, sometimes them games go your way, sometimes they don't. And that's what it is. And that's what I'm saying.
We can only criticize what we didn't do better.
Throw-ins have offsides after you touch the ball. They touched the ball. Outro was offsides after they won the header. It's not that the ball just went into the play. But fucking Sanchez was struggling to deal with them fucking long balls all game. the long throws all game. He was
Most-
struggling, and like he made a couple good saves. Don't get it twisted, but he was struggling to handle those fucking long throws. Like all game, there was one that got all the way through. It got all the way through, and it like basically like the ball in these throw-ins, bro. What's good with these throw-ins, bro? They were like better than their fucking corners. These throw-ins. No, not like Sanchez wasn't bad, bro. It's the way that he was dealing with the throw-ins. These throw-ins just kept on having him rattled as fuck.
Yeah. That's true.
Bro, I know you can't be offsides on a throw-in, you dickheads. It's not he goes and he heads the ball, and after he heads it, you can be offside. You're just never offsides. You guys are dumbasses. You guys are just literally dumbasses if you think, oh, you're just never offsides on a throw-in. He heads the ball. After he heads it, the guy's offsides. Like, get out of here, bro.
What was Sanchez doing at the near post when there was 5 of our players already covering the near
That's
post?
what I'm saying, bro.
What the fuck's up with that? This man can't
Should be in
position
the middle
himself
of the
properly.
fucking box.
Yeah. Yeah, he
But
most
it is
likely
what
makes
it
the
is,
save.
bro. Like,
Yeah, of course, of course.
like there was so much of that. Like, so much of that game made me realize that where our center backs is gonna hold us back this year
Gonna
from
kill
being
us,
able
yeah.
to compete.
Yeah, I agree.
That's really what it's gonna be. Like, our center back's actually gonna hold us back from being able to compete. Like, really. Like, we don't have like one guy. You know what I'm saying? In my opinion, Arsenal, their guy is Gabriel. If you put somebody next to Gabriel, they're going to look really good because Gabriel can command the defense. Obviously, Liverpool have Van Dijk. We don't got a guy.
No.
And that's the reality. That's just the reality.
Cole was the closest we had. We lost him for the whole season.
Yep. That those two center backs, bro. It's really not even our fullbacks because I thought Cucurella when he came on was fine. I think he got cooked once. Reese is fine. He got cooked once. But outside of that, they were fine. Exactly. Exactly, Rose Lynch. That's exactly it. Once the ball is touched, you can be offsides.
Yeah. And then the icing on the cake was Garnacho losing his man, even though he was right next to him.
Yep. Hey, Cucurella was yelling at him.
He was. I saw that.
To mark that man. He was yelling at him to mark the man, too. Like, he was just like, that's your guy. He was just asleep, bro, watching the ball. And I thought Maresca made the subs at the right time. Like, I didn't have a problem with the way that he used Tyreek George, but I would have just rather play Tyreek George than play Gittins if he's going to be like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I'm just annoyed. You recall he who's an actual striker, and then you just leave
Yeah,
that
that's
squad.
that's the big one, bro.
Yeah.
That's the big one.
I just don't get it.
The big one, bro. That's the big one, bro. It's like that's the big problem one that I had. Truly.
Yeah.
Was that you didn't even put you on the bench. You didn't even put him on the bench, bro.
Yeah, something's not right with that situation, that's for sure.
Dead ass though, Jardel. It's just like Garnacho can't lock in for fucking 5 more minutes of the game, 2 more minutes of the game, and watch his fucking man. Like, offsides or not. Offsides or not?
Yeah, I guess he just don't trust you, innit? That's what it
Yeah, I don't
is.
know, man. That shit is weird to me. It is actually weird as fuck. Like, it's actually weird as hell that they don't trust you. Like, I would have this would have been the game too.
Yeah.
Like, if you were gonna play him, this would have been the game. Let me watch it again then. If Reese was ball watching, let's see. I don't think he was. I think he was being held off by who who was in front of him,
I mean,
which was the offside.
he attempted to swipe at the ball and missed it, but I don't think that was because he's ball watching.
Yeah, he deleted it. Yeah, here's the picture. I could throw the actual
Yeah.
video up and like slow run it.
Yeah.
Look at. I just don't like how we lose this duel right here.
Yeah, look at that.
This duel right here was this duel right here, in my opinion, is my problem. Is as much of a problem as every one of these situations. This one, how you let 3 people, 4 people around this one dude, and he wins the fucking duel. That's a problem to me. That's a problem to me. So I'm saying, when you got a guy, that shit don't happen.
Yep.
When you got a center back that's a guy, that shit don't happen. I'll tell you what, Gabriel wouldn't have let that shit happen with one. He would have defended that guy one-on-one. There was no way that Gabriel or fucking Van Dijk would have let that fucking ball get into the box. It's fucking frustrating, though. I'm not gonna lie. This whole thing
100%.
is extremely frustrating because it should have been a dub.
Most definitely should have been a comeback victory for us. 100%.
Should have been a dub. But I'm telling you, Palmer didn't do I know Palmer scored, but he had 2 or 3 of them that he should have put away, bro. He had 2 or 3 of them that he should have put away. He should have put that game away. He could have put that game away himself. Do I have anything to cover this with?
Yeah, Palmer chance. I mean, I don't know how you feel about George taking the shot instead of potentially cutting it back to Gittins, but we had chances for sure. Don't necessarily blame George.
I think George was off anyways.
You think? Yeah, possibly could
Yeah,
have been
I
called
think
back.
George was off anyways. To be honest, even if that ball went in, we were asleep on a couple set pieces though.
No, we were. We were for sure.
We were actually asleep. There was one where we were walking back. Yeah, I'm trying to see I'm trying to see what happened with Reese here. 1 second.
No, the pass was definitely on JK. It's just I don't blame him necessarily for not passing to him. It seemed like a lot of players didn't trust Gittins after
Just
about
the fact that he
half
even
an hour.
got the header off, bro, is crazy.
Yeah, it
There's
is.
4 guys on him, bro. He should be thrown to the goddamn side, son. There should be no reason why this guy wins this header. Absolutely none. There should be absolutely no reason, bro. No, I'm
Yeah,
not
no, okay.
slandering Palmer, bro. I'm not slandering Palmer. What I'm saying is Palmer had an opportunity to score multiple times. Especially the one that fell to him from Neto. That's the one that really upset me.
Yeah, of
Because he
course.
put it felt like he put no power into it.
He just placed it, yeah.
He just tried to place it and he went low, and all he had to do was put it up in the air. Bro, Garnacho is part of the problem though. It's not just Sanchez. It's not you can't it's not scapegoating Garnacho. Garnacho was the part of the problem. Like he was literally not watching, but there was the entire team was not awake. 3 minutes left in the game. That's poor. It's very poor. You had 4 guys on one dude, and they still fucking won the header. That's very poor. Plain and simple. It's just plain and simple. It's poor as fuck. Like, I'm not giving him an out, is my point here. I'm not going to give him an out. And by the way, there's 1,194 people here. I need 20 subscribers. So can we get us to 1.2K? There's 194, 198 of you in here.
Yeah, Professor, we did.
Yeah, we did. Yeah, I don't know what's good with Gittins, bro. Gittins is...
However bad people thought he was, yeah, it's actually a lot worse.
Mm-hmm. And I rate the kid, but...
Same. Saw flashes of it at Dortmund, but
he
in the
was
games that I
so
saw...
bad, bro.
Yeah, like a deer in
He
headlights.
was so fucking bad, bro.
Yeah.
He was awful today. Like he was awful. And I really hope he can turn this shit around, bro, because like these are the type of games where we need him to play well. You know what I'm saying?
Of course.
Like these are the games, and you're not gonna get any other game if you can't play well in these games. And unfortunately, Garnacho's gonna take that spot.
Yeah,
that's the reality. If you can't play, that's the reality. Right now, Chelsea Mo, I ask this question every fucking week, bro.
It's gonna haunt us for a little bit.
Literally every fucking week I ask this question. Every week. But every week I ask this question, bro. Yeah, but Enzo's crossing from those side. Enzo, people underrate Enzo's performance today. Enzo was really good today.
Yeah, he was really good today.
He was really good today. Like people underrate what he does, bro. But like he was our entire right hand side, literally.
That's how I feel sorry the most for is Caicedo, Enzo, and
here's
Palmer.
The thing, underbelly colored thing. Like, here's the thing. He's King Caicedo to me. Like I haven't even gotten the man of the match yet because I do man of the match at the end. So like I'm not necessarily like skipping it, but the kid's unbelievable. He's everything that I could ask for in a center defensive midfielder. He's everything. Everything. So he like bro, that goal too is just getting overshadowed That's the worst part. That's the worst part. The goal is getting overshadowed because of because of what ended up happening at the end. That's the sad part. Nah. Whoever the long throw guy was, Coyote. That's the man of the match. Coyote was the man of the match. So without that shit, they weren't creating a goddamn thing. All they did was a ball over the top, bro. That our center backs misjudged. I just don't like. I just don't like the fact we played 3 center backs like that.
No.
Because 2 of them are gonna have to play this weekend. I mean, on this week in midweek
Against Bayern, yeah.
I don't know. I don't think to be honest, the whole fucking thing is on these sporting directors, bro. This whole whatever happens this year is on the sporting directors.
Just think rely on January transfer window to try and patch up some of this shit.
They're not gonna do none of that.
Yeah, probably not going to. Yeah. Just a bunch of briefings coming out that we will.
No, there's nothing that'll say that. Unless we get what they'll say is we'll get Gahey in January or in the summer. That's what they'll say. That's the reality.
Yeah, looking like it.
I just I'm not giving up on a lot of these players. Like I feel like a lot of the fan base is like trying to give up on a lot of these players right away, like Gittins and Otto and Tosin. I'm like they should be squad depth, right? But you hear the problem is that Enzo originally, right? He said, "I'm gonna experiment." That's okay. This is the kind of game you probably could try to experiment in, right? Because what ends up happening is at the end, you can still bring on your core players, and you can probably win the game. That's exactly what happened.
Second half, yeah.
But it's called situational. It's situational. It's situational pressures, in my opinion. That's the way I would call it. Situational pressures, where you're in moments where you have to be able to defend things and be someone on the pitch has to be a leader. And in my opinion, most of the time in those moments when you're defending, center back has to be a leader. Reese was not good enough. And Reese was not good enough in that moment. Garnacho was not good enough in that moment. All 4 of those guys that let that guy win that header from a fucking throw-in was not good enough in that moment. We needed another leader. That's what we wanted. A center back who could be another leader in this. We didn't even want Colwell to be that leader. We wanted to get a leader. Now we lost Colwell, and we're asking one of Tosin or Chalaba to be leaders, and that's just not in their nature. mean, he should be able to, but he was not good inverted.
No, he really didn't suit him, no. Not in this game anyway. Yeah.
Nah, the reason why we're not is because of João Pedro. The reason why we're not weaker is because of João Pedro. That's the reason why. That's the facts. Because João Pedro, because Jackson wouldn't have gotten us that goal against a deep block. He wouldn't have. The knockdown header to Palmer, that shit wouldn't have happened. Correct. He is part Lebanese. Saliba is part Lebanese. Yeah, man. I mean, it's Fofana, bro. Like, I'm done with Fofana, bro. I don't know. Everybody still has faith in Fofana. I've been done with Fofana. I do not talk to Robert anymore. It's not worth my time. Not worth my energy to argue with that fool. I know that's what a lot of people want, is people arguing with people. That's just not me. I don't do that shit. I don't like to do that shit. I don't even like to do that shit with Never a Foul, with Wolfie. It brings out a part of me that I just don't like. This is a good point. Yep. This is what I mean. I'm almost positive he's Lebanese. Yeah. I don't know, and then I don't know if you're right or Google. So I ain't here to argue with people. Like I said, I just Google it.
I wouldn't go so far as saying Maresca through the game. That's a bit of a cop out.
Say that again.
The guy in the chat, Triple J, saying that he thinks that Maresca through the game with that lineup, well, especially first half lineup. I mean, he puts out a team. Obviously, yeah, he experimented. Of course, most of us didn't agree
He
with.
Experimented,
with
bro, through the game. It's crazy, bro.
But to say through the game, that's not on. No chance. Players let him down. We know this. He changed it in the second half, which is all he can do. And some people made some stupid decisions on the pitch. And that cost you games.
It's okay. But I mean, bro, that's okay though. See, the thing is in the end, we did what we were supposed to do until that moment. Yeah. Until that situation, until that long throw. Do you see what I'm saying? We did it. That's okay. Liverpool, it happens, bro. It happens. It happens to Liverpool all the time. They go down 1-0, they cool. They put on some guns in the second half and they score and they win. It happens, bro. That's not throwing the game away. That's wrong to say. It's absolutely wrong to say.
Yeah, our hands were tied. Esteval and all them men.
You can't say that, bro. Yeah. You need to rotate. You need to, especially with these kind of games. You got to rotate. Sometimes you got to make adjustments in games to win. That's
Which
it.
Which you did, and it was looking like it was going to work.
And it'll look like we were going to win until that moment. A long throw of anything. By the way, a long throw that they moved 10 yards up to even make.
Yeah.
That shit actually pisses me off. I'm not gonna front. I never did that shit in football. I'd do a running start type thing and throw it in that direction, but I'm not moving 10 yards up. Like that shit gets me that shit pisses me off, bro.
Yeah.
And you know the kid that does the tactics?
Yeah.
He deleted his fucking post on I still got it in the chat. He deleted that bitch. Look at. He works for fucking Sky Sports, so they probably asked him to take it down. Look at.
Yeah. That's the thing. Like we didn't expect Gittins to play that shit. That's
We
what I
should have
mean.
scored more than that, though, Nathan. We should have scored more than 2.
Of course. Our
Like
corners were.
Caicedo's goal should have been like a consolation in the end, because
Yeah.
Palmer should have had 2.
Our corners weren't great as well, which kind of shocked me as well. Because first
Nah,
3
but
games.
they're very good defending corners, bro.
Yeah, that's fair.
They're very good defending corners.
But no, we agree that the first half lineup wasn't what most of us expected or wanted, for that matter. But the tactics here kind of just fell apart when players just didn't really stick to their task. Gittins taking too many touches. I think Buonanotte wasn't too bad, but even
I don't
still,
think he was that bad.
Yeah. Neto had his moments, but
No, I thought Neto was very good for the most part.
They just defended for their lives and they wanted to make it a physical game. They succeeded.
Yeah, bro. I don't understand this. Wait a second. I don't understand this. I don't. I'm sorry. This is craziness to me. Okay? This is crazy. I don't care. I don't care if I get demonetized or whatever. I don't care. All right. First thing. All right. Tyree George. Okay. Second now. Okay? Yeah. Now that don't look at the ball. Look where Dango Outro comes from when the ball gets hit. Look where he is. That's what the ball gets touched. Look where Dango Outro is. He's behind Reece James.
He's offside. Yeah.
He's behind Reece James, correct? Now look where the ball goes. He goes for the fucking ball. And then look, Garnacho loses his man. Okay, I'll play the other way for you, so you can see the other way. That's okay. I don't mind. I don't mind getting demonetized for this one. I don't give a fuck. I don't even need to. Look at that. This is ball in the air, though, because I don't like that. He was even further back from there. I need a video of it. Where's the video of it? I put it in this chat. Oh, they already blocked this video.
Oh,
I hate that shit.
Yeah.
Damn, that fucking Caicedo finish is such a drag, bro.
It really is. Worthy of winning any game, to be fair, but
All right, here it is. Ready? This is where the ball is touched. When ball is touched, where is outro? When ball is touched, where is outro now? Someone tell me.
he's behind James. It's clear as day. He's behind James. Everyone can see that.
But if it because he didn't touch the ball. Because he didn't touch the ball. See? This is an offsides move. He comes from an offsides position as the ball gets hit. Boom, offsides, and gets in front of the ball. He's off, bro.
There you go.
He's off. But once again, we only get we last 2 weeks we were getting calls, right? People were bitching about our calls for the last 2 weeks, right?
Yeah.
Payback, I guess, right? There's our payback right there.
There's one that didn't.
Cheers. Cheers. You guys got your payback since we got the VAR call for the last couple of weeks. That's reality. Even then, I'm still mad how it was handled. But don't worry. That shit's gonna come to bite Liverpool eventually, and it's gonna come to bite Arsenal eventually.
Yeah.
Sometime during this year. We should have won today.
Yeah.
We were amateurs at the end of the game. We acted like amateurs at the end of the game. That's the reality. That's the reality. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't even know who this. I know. Do I? Nah, this is a different person than I thought it was. But it's the same KJ, I think, that's come to the channel all the time. Oh my God, people are so retarded, bro. I swear to fucking God, people are retarded.
Yep.
I actually do not know how to help you, bro. I actually do not know how to help you. I don't. I'm sorry. I don't have to use it. I don't know how to help you. As soon as the ball is touched after a throw-in, you can be offsides. If the ball is touched, it's live in play. Means if you're offsides and you interfere with where the ball is going, you're offsides. It's really not a difficult concept.
It's not.
Really not. Really not a difficult concept. Like I don't understand why. Like, is it because I have an American accent? Do you need Nathan to explain it to you? Because he has
Sure,
a
my
British
accent.
accent.
I'm sure my accent will trip him up too.
Like, is that Do you need that? Do you need that? Do you need that accent to give you the information? Will you understand it better if it comes from that type of person? But I'll tell you, Nathan's the same skin color as me. I'll tell you that right now.
He's not wrong.
Yeah, this shit has me twisted. I'm not gonna front. This shit,
It does.
no,
No
this
matter
shit
what
right here, bro. This shit right here has me twisted. I'm not gonna front.
Yeah.
I hate this shit. There's nothing more I hate. The ball went out here, bro. This is where the ball went out. Look where they took the fucking throw.
10 feet.
Look at
10
where they
feet.
took the fucking throw.
Yeah.
Like, I don't get it. Like,
Still
the ball
10
went out
yards.
here.
They
He
take.
went and picked up the ball here. Why did they take the throw all the way over here? Now, Jay, we talking Bayern on Tuesday, bro. That's what we're gonna do. I gotta keep the content,
Yeah.
available for me. You know what I mean? I can't just get the content. Is it 6 yards? I didn't even know that wasn't even a number. Actually, we should look that up. That's a good question to look up. I don't know that number. I never knew that.
Well, he still took more than that.
Oh, I still think that's more than 6 yards.
Yeah, it definitely is.
That's definitely more than 6 yards, bro. That's like 12. Like, literally. Five yards.
Yeah, 5 yards.
Yeah. That's triple. This is triple. One. So he's on pretty much on this hash line, right?
Yeah.
How big do you think these boxes are right here, Nathan?
5 yards, or give or take.
Oh, chat. How big do you think these boxes are right here? These boxes right here. How big do you think this is?
That's 18 yards.
So yeah, the 18. So that look at from the top of the box to here. $18 yards to 6 yard, right?
Yep.
So that's 12 yards between the two of them. Between two. So it's about 6 yards apiece.
Yeah, around 6. Yeah.
So it's about 6 yards apiece.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
One square is about 6 yards. Exactly. So like this is one. He's about inside there. So let's just call him. He got a yard here, right? Let's say he got a yard here, a full yard. So he's about 5 yards in. 5 yards into this box right here. Yeah, motherfucker got. What the fuck is that? The fuck is that? Nah, bro. He was over here. You see where this is? You see what this is where he was lined up. You see that? That's crazy. That's crazy, son. That's crazy, bro. Like the fact is he literally changed the entire angle of the throw by doing that. Because if he's back here, the furthest he's getting is to this corner over here.
And still almost 18 yards.
That's at least 12 yards, bro.
Minimum
That's
12
at
yards.
least 12
Yeah.
yards. Nah, that's at least 12 yards. Like, that's hilarious. I'm not making excuses, bro. I'm literally just laughing about this because I hate this rule. I actually hate this rule. Like, I'm just talking about the rule. Yeah, yeah, exactly. Look at this. Just look. This is where the ball went out. Okay, this is where the ball went out. This is where the throw happened. That's dead ass 13 to 15 yards. Yeah, exactly. But yeah, to me, that's not on Maresca. Like,
No, of
this
course
game's
not.
not on Maresca. Maresca made the changes to win this game. Like, I don't know how we can blame this on Maresca. Like, he may have had the wrong team out there to begin with, but he had made the changes to win the game. We were gonna win the game until someone fell asleep at the back post. We just went through the offsides that blocked Reece James off, right? And I'm not forgiving nobody for letting that guy win the header. All those motherfuckers deserve heat for letting that guy win the header. All of them, Mo. Every single one of them deserve heat for letting that guy win the header. It's still crazy though. Like, it's still crazy that you allowed to do this. You allowed to do this. This is crazy. It's Nathan's fault. I like that one. You see, why did you do Nathan like that, son? I use Nathan as a private an example for someone to speak to you specifically, QX, that speak to you. You know,
Man's lucky I'm not a mod. I'd time his ass out for that.
you are a mod. You should be, at least. You definitely should be. 1 second here. Just want to see something. I want to see if you guys got me to. Nah, come on now, guys. We got 20. I need 20 subs. 20 subs to 1.2. You guys can do that. We got like $1.50 in here.
You know, it definitely feels like a loss because we came from behind to be 2-1, and then we ended
Yeah,
up walking
it does
away with
feel like a loss, though. I'm not even gonna front.
Yeah,
That definitely feels like a loss.
It's justified.
It 100% feels like a loss. 100%. You're not a mod. That's crazy. Oh, I'll change that right now. You don't really speak in the chat, though. You just kind of be watching or you jump in.
Depends, yeah. When I get the chance to. That's all good. Yeah, you got plenty of mods.
Oh, yeah. I have plenty of guys in there. Yeah, it was just JoJo. It's just that last moment, bro. That last moment he fell asleep. Otherwise, he had a pretty decent debut overall. Like, on the ball and shit, he was all right.
Yeah.
But, like, he needed the whole chat modded up. That way, when I get bigger, I got the mods that I actually trust, and I don't have to add no more. You know what I'm saying? Nah, JK, there's not enough mods. Don't mess with me. Don't mess with me. I'll just take your mod off. No, I'm just messing. Exactly, yo. I mean, you hit it right on the head, bro. You hit that shit right on the head. I couldn't have said it any better, bro. Like, straight up, like we had that shit in the bag. All you had to do was deal with the situations. Deal with the situations, bro. You deal with the situation. The only situation they had on us was these throws. All game, these throws were coming in, and we were struggling to deal with them. That's what it is. I know, KJ. You've been a part of the group, though. You've been chilling with us for a minute. You're not a first time. You're not first time here. Like, you've been kicking it for a minute, so. But, like, straight up though, like, this is exactly what it is. And then to let Caicedo lose that moment too is just that's the part that's really puts a pit in my stomach. I'm not even in front. That shit really puts a pit in my stomach.
No, it does.
Bro, like all you gotta do is get the dub. It doesn't matter how bad you played. You know what I'm saying? After international break, sometimes that's just how the cookie crumbles. But you just gotta get the dub. Like, it's mad frustrating. Super fucking frustrating. I gotta check. When does this fucking fight start? Because I want to be seated. I don't want to be on stream. I want to be seated for this fight. Ain't no way it's 11 p.m. Eastern. Oh, prelims start now. No, in an hour. No, 2 hours. It happened an hour ago, or 2 hours ago. It started. Yeah, 2 hours ago. It was 5:30 p.m. Eastern, which is 2:30 my time, which would have started 2 hours ago. But they got a lot of fucking people fighting. It looks like. So.
That's a fair point.
Yo, I was punching fucking air, bro. I was punching air that you wasn't on the fucking bench, bro. I was punching air. Like, are we serious, son? Are we serious? Like, the whole Fofana right back thing is like, I just don't want to see it again.
No, neither.
I just don't want to see it again, bro. Why didn't Gusto play, bro? Straight up, why didn't Gusto play? Was he even on the bench? Was Gusto on the bench?
Good question.
Gusto was on the bench though, right, boys? Chat. I know Natalie's in there. I say boys, and I know Natalie's in there. I apologize, Natalie.
Yeah, Gusto was on the bench, yep.
Chat. Gusto was on the bench, right?
He was on the bench, yeah, with Josh, yep.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
And obviously Reese, who came on.
I don't know why you didn't start Gusto. That don't even make sense. You could have put Josh out there, if anything.
Yeah.
I just don't understand playing Trev and West. It just don't make no sense. Unless you're just doing it to just try to like win your aerial duels. And look what happened. We lost our fucking aerial duel anyways.
It's the biggest weakness we had. Yeah.
It's Trev's biggest weakness, period.
Yeah.
Dude had like the worst aerial duel percentage I've ever seen in my life for a center back. I swear to God, I've never seen a center back have worse aerial percentages than Trev. Trev has such bad aerial percentages. Like, and I've been giving him slack. I've been giving him credit recently, but I always knew we were always gonna need someone better, bro.
Yeah.
I always knew that.
Yeah, he's a squad player, isn't it? That's the thing. Most of us always accepted him. He's a squad player. Like, he'll do decent in some games. Other games, he'll just be like mid.
I didn't even think George was that bad, but you put you in that same position and those same like give you those same opportunities George has up top.
Yeah.
It just doesn't make any sense to me why you don't even give you a chance, bro. It really doesn't.
It's really dumbfounding, to be honest.
Yeah, it like I don't even know. I have no idea. It doesn't even make sense to me. Bayern's gonna leave us a lot of space though, so it's not even gonna. I hear you. My bad, bro.
Yeah. That's the thing. You'd expect what most likely Gusto start against Bayern to provide the overlapping runs and all that.
Mm-hmm.
Esteval starting on the right, or maybe Palmer now. He's a bit more fit.
Yeah, I don't think Burnley go down either. I mean, Brentford go down either. After watching them today, there's some teams that are way worse than them. Like way worse.
Oh yeah, West Ham in trouble, definitely.
West Ham, Wolves, Burnley.
Wolves. Yeah.
I'm almost for certain Wolves is getting relegated.
Yeah, I agree.
I'm almost for certain. But Mister, the thing is, in the end, though, right? Like we did enough to win the game. We just slept at the end. Like we should have won this game 3. It should have been 3. Cole should have had 2. He had 4 chances and missed 3. He fluffed 2 of them and then he rolled 1 to the fucking goalkeeper. George was doing what he was supposed to do, bro.
Yeah.
Hold on, drag the fucking defenders away from Palmer so he can shoot. That's what he was supposed to do. Cole had plenty of opportunities to shoot.
Just need to do better on the other 2 shots.
I don't think so. What did they do in the second half? In the first half to be up 2-0? They had 2 breakaways. That's it, and they got scored on 1. That's it. That's all they had. All game. That was pretty much all they had. There's the 2 breakaways and long throws. That's all they've had the entire game. Yeah, I would play Ty at left wing over Gittins.
Same.
I would. I would play George at left wing over Gittins. Is this Mr. Swisher? I'm gonna check right now. Bro. You better be subbed, bro. All I'm saying, you better be subbed. You talking a lot, not be subbed, son. I'm checking right now. I'm checking right now, bro. All right, bet. I was just saying, son. It's like, what is going on here, bro? I can't throw sub only on, but I'm just like, I've never seen my man's. I was like, yo, like, I've never seen my man's like that. Like, you better be subbed then. If he's gonna come through, I want him to come through and talk. But we do this shit all the time. But like this shit, Shad, but we defended Shad really well, bro. We defended Shad really well. And even on the goal, he blocked the shot. He blocked the shot. The shot just got deflected and went in.
Yeah, it went through Tosin's legs, yeah.
No, it didn't. It hit Tosin.
I swear it went through his legs.
Nah, it hit Tosin, bro. I'll get the video up.
Must be bugging. I swear it went through his legs.
Nah, it actually hit Tosin. Brentford's gonna catch some teams like that, though.
Yeah.
Especially with them throws, bro.
And throws. Thiago likes to throw himself about as well.
Man.
Yeah.
Them throws is crazy. I was at the bar like, I was at the bar with the local Chelsea club here. We had like 40, 50 people at this bar watching Chelsea today.
That's what I thought, JJ, as well.
And I was just telling the guy that runs the club, like, watch this guy do his throwing.
Yeah, it's a proper weapon to use high, so you can throw the ball that far. That's for sure.
Trying to find the goal real quick. There it is. One sec.
No, you're right.
There it is. The said deflection.
It was also partly to do with Fana, Brian, I swear. Yeah, no one wants to see Dawson 1v1.
Not what we want either. See? Wait. Let me slow this fucker down.
Yeah, slow it down.
See? Hit his knee. Watch it again. Watch his right knee.
This would be a better angle.
Right here. Watch his right. Watch Tosin's right knee. His right, your left. See?
Yeah,
You see how
this
the
way the
ball
ball
spins?
goes behind his right leg.
You see how the
so-
ball spins? You see how the
Yeah,
ball
yeah,
started spinning the other way?
Yeah. But it still go through the leg, no? Because it went behind his right leg, like right
Yeah, but
behind
it
his
hit
right leg.
his knee and then it went through his legs.
Yeah, I get you on that. Yeah,
That's what I was talking about.
yeah. No,
It was the
definitely.
deflection in the end. That's what caught Sanchez out.
Yeah.
So I said, I don't care if I get demonetized today. I don't give a fuck. They'll just ask me to cut those clips out anyways, and I'll get remonetized anyways.
Yeah, I just thought that Tosin should have made up his mind whether he was going to put a challenge in on Shade or not. Because obviously, when he tried to shuffle across, and Shade just took the shot, caught him by surprise.
Can't let him cut inside though.
Yeah.
He's been letting everybody just cut inside on him. Like you cannot let people be cut inside on you. Like that's like a first rule of all this is do not let him go inside.
Yeah. Yep. Especially when it should have been for fun. I'm meant to be standing up Shade in that situation, but he wasn't nowhere to be found. Because
well, he's not even running back.
Yeah.
In my opinion, that's probably more due to him recovering from his injury than anything.
Maybe.
But once again, he shouldn't be playing right back.
No, absolutely not. Like it's probably logical to admit that he's probably lost a bit of that so-called pace that he came with when he first signed for us. Because I'll be real, that's why I was like somewhat excited.
Not lost, bro. It's just you don't want to use it.
Yeah.
Because you don't want to pull something.
Yeah, risk pulling it. Yeah.
You have to actually like. You have to actually like. Trust your body to be able to make those types of runs after an injury, and he's just not. You can tell he's not trusting his body to make full on sprints yet.
Oh, that's true. Kind of like with James as well, to an extent.
Yeah, this is another thing that happens with Tosin a lot that infuriates me.
That's ball
And this is
bounce.
a good
Yeah.
call out from Demonat. It's like, why do we know the fucking basics of fucking defending, and these guys aren't doing the basics of defending?
Just also it looked like he was jogging, but it was like almost like a jog/walk when the ball was past the halfway line, and then Brentford player took the ball off him. It's like, what's this guy doing? Like he's so lackadaisical. Like, oh yeah, I'll get to the ball before this guy, and like just like almost walking back, and then loses the ball anyway. So I don't know what Tosin was on, but
Yeah,
it
it sucks that Tosin that Colwell is injured, bro.
yeah.
I just don't like the setup. I didn't like the setup in the beginning.
No, neither did I.
Fofana was winded. I didn't see that, but I wasn't really paying attention to him like that. I'll keep
Okay.
an eye on that for my watch back later tonight.
Yeah.
After the fucking fights, I'll watch it back.
Yeah, it's just mad when you got tall players that are just shit in the air for some reason. I don't know.
Makes no fucking sense to me.
It really doesn't. Half the job's done for you. You know what I mean? It's just, yeah, that makes sense.
Agreed, bro. I think so too. I don't think Sade would have had a sniff at goal if it was Colwell. Because I think Colwell defends wide one-on-one pretty well. He don't let people cut inside on him like that. He'd rather stand you up than let you cut inside. Another good comment. And bro, I told people about Hato, bro. I told people I prefer Hincapié. Hato he is rash. He is rash. He is rash. And when he loses his touch, he's a red card danger, bro.
Yeah.
He is a red card danger when he loses his touch. I mean, but here's the thing, right? We saw today something about this team, though. Still, like regardless on the last goal, right? Like if we can take that out of our minds for just a second. We saw something from this team today. We saw
Yeah, we did.
the desire to try to come back and win this game. Right? Like if we are gonna pull positives, as much as a gut punch as this fucking game was, because we should have been walking away with 3 points, we did show the desire to try to come back and win this game.
100%.
So like, I like that can take you a long way in Champions League games and things of that nature.
Something we weren't really known for, to be honest. That we just
What?
suddenly, it wasn't something we weren't really known for, especially last season. But now we're starting to come back from one goal
We
deficit.
haven't came back from a game and one. It was a while. It was a long while.
Yeah.
Until like I think it was either last year or a year under Poch when we beat Manchester United.
The 4-3. Yeah.
We went a couple of years without coming back and winning a game.
No chance. Yeah, it almost felt like even a 1-0 was enough to kill us off.
Mm-hmm. I think the biggest thing I was disappointed with the lineup, in my opinion, was just the Gue not being on the bench. If he did that, I don't think I would be as mad about it overall. Yeah. I would have liked you to start with João Pedro because you saw as soon as João Pedro was able to drop into the pocket, he could make passes.
Yeah.
He made a through ball to Gittins. I was like, woo! He's so nice.
Yeah, that was the thing, that the depth on the bench kind of gave us some kind of confidence, you know what I mean, going into the second half. But yeah, the striker thing was the only thing that I was really tripping over. I was like, where's he on the bench? Wasn't he there?
Let me go back because a lot of people have made some good points here. Nico Jackson would have been the first one to get baited by these guys.
Yeah.
Big up Mafia. Nice to see you, my G. I hear it. I mean, we could have made it 3-1 pretty easily, in my opinion, if Cole puts one of these other chances away. Yeah, like you can't not notice that part of it too, because it's not like we didn't have a 90th minute like winner that we thought was a winner.
Yeah.
You know. Enzo's Bruno Fernandes. Just think about it. Note wasn't. I don't think he was bad. I don't think he was good though. You know what I'm saying? Like it was just kind of a nothing performance. He had like one decent moment with João Pedro, but João Pedro's shot got blocked. He did most of his work defensively, actually, Buonanotte, in the press. That's where he impressed me the most. Exactly, JK. That just doesn't make sense to me. George at striker was not that bad, guys. We scored our 2 goals with George at striker. Literally. Both times we scored, George was at striker. You guys are just bugging though. It's not really anything with George being the striker.
Guess I'm just more comfortable with the
There's
natural
nothing
striker
to
up
do
top.
with that. Yep. It does always happen after international break. I was saying this too.
Yeah, that's true. But we also start off slow in first half of games as well, so it's been a hallmark of this season.
Exactly. CAA Mafia. We didn't have any shots on target in the first half. That ass. He didn't do enough, son. Straight up though. He just didn't do enough. One cat pass, cut inside and pressing. Might as well loan to Mount back. He should just play, bro. He should just be our starting left winger. Unless if Esteval's not back, like I don't know what the fuck's good with Esteval. That is the other thing. Like, what is good with Esteval?
Yeah.
Nah, I hear that. But I didn't want him in the first place. You can't do hair flicks. You don't got no hair. I'm just trying to avoid this conversation. I really am. I'm just trying to avoid this conversation. I'm not even in front. Because he still made that fucking mistake, but
no, I know what you mean. Cancel each other out.
Yeah. Like, he did all right, but, like, that mistake, bro. And watching you in my colors do that shit.
It's different, yeah. I just need to see reaction against Bayern Mafia. That's all it is.
Did you see Quentin's assist?
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah,
This kid, bro.
love those in-swinging crosses as well.
This kid, bro, is so nice. Yeah, because like I don't get it. Like they punish people for making the right decisions on VAR now, though.
Yeah, it's definitely a head scratcher, that's for sure. And decisions.
It's like we get It's like we get fucking. I'm telling you, bro. It's like we get fucking cursed in these certain positions, bro. After we have like these god
Strike
level
on.
players, bro.
Mm.
We have these god level players for this so long. You know what I'm saying? We have
Yeah,
these
I got
god
you.
level players, and then all of a sudden we curse in that position. Curse of DDA, Drogba, and the curse of Aiden Hazard.
Curse had a check, to be fair.
Yeah, there you go too. That one too. Yeah, good, Nathan. Well played there, brother.
JJ Shevchenko, ouch. Yeah. Send all these men when they were past their prime. Pato, Falcao,
I mean,
Eto.
bro, like all these guys were there to fucking try to take Drogba's spot. That's what they
Yeah.
were there for. You're here to compete with DDA Drogba, but you're not good enough.
Not good enough.
Hey, list the whole list of them, Jay.
Higuain.
List the whole list of them.
Ah.
All right, I'm gonna close this thing out. Let me find somebody I can send y'all to real quick. I'm gonna throw the fight on, take a nap.
Yeah, I just do the same in that big time.
I don't know who Chelsea Perspective is. Who's Chelsea Perspective? Do you know?
Not got the foggiest.
All right, we'll just send you to sarcasm. Adios, people. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day.
Big up, everyone.
It's already started, QX.